Bless up, brothers and sisters. Thank you once again for joining us for this week's installment of Cannabis Infused Yoga. These are brought to you by the great folks at Vapexhale, Vapexhale Evo, participating members of Canada Athlete, as well as Chili Boo Genetics. This week we're going to go on a different tangent, do something on a more meditative level. We're going to do a 20-minute practice of Pranayama breathing. While we do this practice, I myself am going to use a Ujjayi breath. So I'm going to push my tongue against the roof of my mouth and breathe in and out like that. Again, this is very good, very rehabilitative for the nervous system, very calming. And of course, we're going to microdose with the Evo. Today we're microdosing with a little of CBG's head chill. Bless up. May the gift of the day find you all. All right. All right, I'll see you on the mat.
All right, my darling friends, let's begin in a comfortable seat of your choice. So I'm sitting up on a little block. You can get a little blankie or a little towel, something to lift the hips if that feels good in your body. You can even do this first part in a chair. As always, take a moment to just get settled in. We rush around all day and all night, and this time is time that you've so beautifully and nobly taken for yourself, so no need to rush. As you get settled into your seat today, try to find length up through the spine. So if sitting up tall feels a little hard today, just notice that and just focus on, as we continue this practice, as we evolve this practice together, just focus on finding length through the spine. So I say it very carefully because sometimes when we're told to sit up tall, we kind of come into a rigid state, a rigid energy state. And that's not what we want today for our pranayama potion. We want to kind of take it easy and relax the body, calm the nervous system, and find what feels good. So just take your time finding length through the spine. And wherever you've come to sit, see if you can bring your palms face down, either on the thighs or on the knees, whichever feels best for you and your body today. Sweet. And then the hardest part is over. We've made it, we're here. So let's make the most of our time together by really focusing on the breath. So as you're ready, take a deep breath in through your nose. And then empty just nice and easy out through your mouth. Again, just like that, you can close your eyes or soften your gaze now. Deep breath in. And nothing fancy, just a long, long, long breath out. And one more time, big inhale. And this time as you breathe out, relax your shoulders down. Just drop a little weight down into your elbows. Again, focusing on bringing length through the spine as we progress through our journey here together. All right, now come into stillness best you can. Close your eyes, and if you're not comfortable closing your eyes for whatever reason, you can just soften your gaze, gently pass down your nose. Gently down past your nose. Getting into it already. So take a second to just notice where your thoughts go. Notice your current energy state. Check in. And then be open to your current energy state evolving and changing throughout the course of our practice today, so that hopefully when you step off the mat and into the rest of your day or night, you can feel a little different, a little better, definitely more present, whatever that means to you. Again, just noticing the thoughts that are coming up here. Taking a moment to check in with your current state of affairs. And then as you gently bring the palms together, Anjali Mudra at your heart or your chest, just do this with this idea of accepting. where you are today. So no matter how the brain is and how the body's feeling or what your energy level is, taking the palms together and just taking a moment here to accept exactly where you are today. All right, and then bowing the head to the heart, the mind intelligence to the body intelligence, and starting to notice your breath, starting to notice the sensation in the back of your neck, the muscles of the neck. And then just by bringing our awareness to the breath, hopefully you start to breathe a little deeper and a little more fully. Awesome. Take a deep breath in here. We'll take a moment to just connect to all the people practicing this video around the world. And then as you breathe out on your next breath out, just nice and easy, hands will return back to the knees or the thighs. We'll relax the shoulders down. And we're going to just start with a little warm up in the neck and shoulders. So you're going to draw small circles with the nose one way, and then the other, reversing your circle. Continuing to gently deepen the breath. One way and then the other. Really listening to any sounds that the body might be offering up. And continuously, again, returning to that invitation to find length up through the spine. So you just might notice that as we start to add tasks or layers onto the practice, we start to kind of forget and come back into a pattern of maybe slouching. And it's all good. Just find length in the spine whenever you remember. All right, and then when you're ready, go ahead and drop your right ear over your right shoulder. Start to lift up through your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. And then all the way through center, left ear over left shoulder. Deep breath in, lift your chest up just a bit. And use your exhale to relax your shoulders down. All right, come on back to center. Now we're going to take left fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Big stretch. Feel that length up through the side body. And then up and over as you take just a nice, easy side body stretch. Again, think about finding length through the spine here as you breathe in. And dropping the shoulders away from the ears as you breathe out. Nice and easy. Come back up to center. Same thing on the other side. We'll reach the right fingertips all the way up. Find length. Create space. Inhale. And then exhale. Nice and easy over towards the side. Using that inhale to find length. So remember, the neck is an extension of the spine here. I want to create space. And then using an exhale to drop the shoulders away from the ears. Oh yeah. And then we'll come back to center. Hands come back to the thighs and the knees. Inhale, think about an upward current of energy through the front body. And then as you exhale, think about a downward current of energy through the back body. So you have this loop that we talk about in our yoga a lot. And really, in a lot of physical practices, even in strength training, we talk about this loop to kind of brace the body to be strong and flexible at the same time. So just start to lift up through the front body a little more, ground through the back body a little more. If this is new to you, this idea of currents of energy, awesome. Keep an open mind, you're doing great. All right, now let's breathe. Okay, so we're going to work with a little breath ratio today. So we're going to start with an inhale for 2 and an exhale for 4. You can use Ujjayi breath if you're familiar. This is just an audible breath, listening to the sound of your breath. We have a whole foundations video just on Ujjayi breath in the Pranayama series, so if you want to check that out, you can. But for now, let's just experiment together, trusting that whatever we're supposed to get out of this practice will come just by participating and staying open. Okay, so we're going to inhale for 2, I'll count us off, and then a nice slow exhale for 4. You'll pause at the end and then we'll repeat. To begin, we're just going to take a big ol' inhale in for nothing. Here we go. Find that length through the spine, and then big exhale out for nothing. Relax the shoulders down. And here we go. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, pause, retain the breath, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. That's it. Pause. Inhale for 1, 2. Finding length. Pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, Empty on the one. You're doing great. Here we go. Big inhale for 1, 2. Pause. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften your gaze now or close your eyes as you breathe in for 1. Full breath. 2. Pause. And out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Awesome. Here we go. Breathing into the belly for 1, 2. Pause. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Big belly breath for 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stick with it. Big inhale for 1, 2. Pause. Retain the breath. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round like this. Big inhale for 1, 2. And release 4, 3, 2, 1. Now letting go of the ratio, just noticing how you feel. If that was tricky or if you had monkey mind, all good. That's why we're here. To really come to terms with what is going on. Don't forget, often what's going on in your outer world is a reflection of what's going on in your inner world. Love you. And vice versa. Can give it either way. All right. So now adding a couple numbers onto the breath ratio. We're going to inhale for 4. Slow and controlled exhale out for 6. You've got this. We're here to experiment. Okay, same thing as before. Big inhale for nothing, exhale for nothing, and then we'll begin. I gotcha. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale to relax the shoulders down. Keep the chest lifted here, heart lifted. And inhaling for 4. Here we go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Empty on the 1. Beautiful. Here we go. Breathing into the belly for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, empty 2, empty 1. Pause. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to put the hands on the belly here. Breathe into your hands for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause. Chest lifted, heart lifted. Empty for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome control. Here we go. Big inhale for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're doing awesome. One more round, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Retain the breath. Heart lifted. And exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Empty on the 1. Awesome. Now let it go. Try not to fidget too much here. Do whatever you need to do, but try not to fidget if you can. Just notice how you feel. Nice, easy breathing here. Just taking this time to be still, to gather yourself, connect to what's going on in your inner world. Okie doke. Last ratio. Inhaling in for 6, exhaling out for 8. Going to need to use slow, focused, concentrated breathing. So big inhale into the belly as you breathe in, that balloon breath, and then soft retraction of the navel in as you empty, empty, empty out. Again, it's inhaling in for 6 and slow, controlled exhale for 8. Okay, same as before. One big cycle of breath in and out for nothing. Here we go. Big inhale Find that length up through the spine. And let something go as you relax the shoulders down. And last round of pranayama. Here we go. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pause. You're doing great. Exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You got this. 2. Empty on the 1. Big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. You got this. Stick with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now back to a nice, natural, easy breath. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. And then when you're ready, gently batting the eyelashes open. We're going to flip the palms up now. And on a big inhale, you're going to send the fingertips out left to right. Try to really take up space here. So spread the fingertips. Let the lower body be really heavy here as you inhale. Reach for the sky. Big stretch. You're going to interlace the fingertips up overhead. Find that steeple grip, index finger pointing up. Big inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Breathe into all 4 sides of the torso here. Big inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Big inhale, reach up. Once again, over towards the right. Nice side body stretch here. Keep the neck nice and long. Then back up to center. Draw your navel in. Hug the low ribs in. And then over to the opposite side. Big stretch, big breath. And then all the way back up. Great. Big inhale, look up. Exhale, break free, cactus arms. Keep the fingertips spreading here. Bend the elbows. You're going to really pull the elbows back, drawing your shoulder blades together. Inhale in. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Beautiful. Inhale in again. Exhale, twist to one side, any side. Try to keep your heart lifted. Just a nice, easy twist here. Beautiful. And then we'll come back to cactus, back to the middle. Where I'm from Texas, so we also call this football, goalpost arms. And then over to the other side, nice easy twist. Yes, and then back to goalpost arms. And then you're going to inhale, reach all the way up, palms kiss together. Jai Namaste. Inhale to look up, carve a line with the nose, look up. And exhale to gather it all back into what matters most, your heart. In other words, taking a moment to just go back in towards what matters most, how you feel inside. We live in a world where we're constantly kind of being told where to look, how to feel, what to wear, what's appropriate. So it's so important that we take out some time to just collect ourselves, connect to ourselves, gather ourselves before we step back into the chaos. No, just kidding. Take one more quiet moment here. Just observe your breath. Notice how you feel. And when you're ready, we'll take the thumbs right up to the third eye. Take a deep breath in. Connecting, gathering, collecting ourselves, but also through this amazing community, which I'm so very grateful to be a part of, connecting to people, all types, all kinds, all moods, all spots on the map, connecting to people all over the world. Take one more final, beautiful, buoyant breath in. And then we'll use our exhale to bow. Thanks, everyone. See you next week. Namaste.
Brothers and sisters, thank you so very much for joining me for this week's practice. This is near and dear to my heart, this pranayama practices, the breathing control, that is all diaphragm that's being utilized there, the mind-muscle connection, because your diaphragm is a muscle. But again, that 20 minutes spent there doing those breathing exercises is also an excellent way to meditate, because all you're doing is focusing on your breath. So thank you again for your time, your consideration, and I share Adrian's sentiment with having this medium and doing these practices as a way to connect with all of you. So thank you. Have a great week. Namaste.